Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here's our test. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, this is a nice pass, and when healthy, Rose still one of the best floor generals out there.
Doris, this has a chance to be an old-school physical matchup. Two teams that place a heavy emphasis on rebounding.
And their rationale is simple, B.A. It's about winning the possession battles. If you board it well on both ends of the floor, number one, you're limiting your opponent to one shot, generally speaking, and you're creating multiple opportunities on every offensive possession. There is a reason you emphasize rebounding the basketball.
Now here's Rose. Here's O'Neal. Here's Leonard. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Artest. And it's all from three-point range. To the middle. George for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Rose right side. Now here's Durant. Three-pointer. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. To the wing, right side. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Out to Leonard. Takes a three. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Out to the right wing. To the paint. It's stolen. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. The drive by Rose. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, this is where Derrick Rose makes his money on the offensive end. Takes the action right to the rack.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
Now here's Rose. Screen by O'Neal. It's deflected. Here's Miller. Pass to Pippen. Inside. It's intercepted. The Suns leading. Right side Durant. Rose outside. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Phoenix.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the inside. O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass. Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Now here's Booker.
New York foul. Allen Iverson. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the Suns. Number 22, Jimmy Butler.
O'Neal on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Booker. Can't hit from in close. Here's Iverson. Pass to Miller. Here's Pippen. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Brook Lopez, Anthony Towns.
Here's Pippen. Leonard defending. Here's Pippen. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes in for the dunk.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Pass to Leonard. Driving to the basket. Tries again. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You see, Kawhi demands that you guard him physically. This guy's so powerful, sometimes it doesn't matter.
.116 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Miller. Here's Iverson. Over to the wing. Here's Pippen. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And here's Booker. He's scoreless. Pass to Lopez. Here's Leonard. That shot is off. And George with some nice D. To the right side. There's the triple. Offensive board. Right wing. Down low. Here's Iverson. Over Leonard. Shot's good by Iverson. And the Knicks lead by 2. And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. The shot, no good. It'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far.
10.
Leading by. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
So, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Outside Butler. Pass to Durant. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant is an underrated passer, and he has really shown a new level where that's concerned.
Here's Hill. O'Neal pulls it in. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Devin Booker knows that fame comes with downsides. He said, quote, "I'm on the bigger stage, so there's going to be more haters. That's life. But every day I wake up grateful for the opportunity to play. Back from being the little kid who wanted to be in the NBA, I have never lost sight of that. That's what keeps me going." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Good stuff. Wallace's shot is good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Outside, Hill. Pass to Bird. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for New York, Larry Bird.
And that one misses. And no luck that time either.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Pass to Cousins. Here's Wallace. Left side, Hill. Here's Miller. Here's the three. O'Neal pulls it in.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Wallace. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Miller to the paint. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 4 points this quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
To the inside. O'Neal. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Outside Butler. To the middle. His first shot attempt. Wallace pulls it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Hill for three. The Suns clear it. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Booker, not the guy you want to foul, gentlemen. This guy is one of the best from the stripe there is in the game.
The Suns, Devin Booker.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Booker.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
George outside. That three's off the mark.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Screen by O'Neal. Inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Iverson. to the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. O'Neal on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Pass to Hill. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Hill with the steal. Here's the break. Oh!
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over. The Suns leading.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the second quarter. It's hauled in by Hill.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Kicks it to George. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Number 43, DeMarcus Cousins.
1:41 left in the half.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
Here's Rose. Deflected. Hill drives in. Kicks it to George. From behind the arc. Back to Hill. George left side. Pass to Iverson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Shot's good by Hill. And the Knicks lead by 1.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's Durant. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. For 3, George hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Paul George's shooting form is just so pretty. This guy's ability to make shots so easy.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And right now, they're losing the turnover battle. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Pass to Cousins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. The Suns trailing. Rose with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Now here's Rose. Lopez with it. Leonard right side. Hill with the steal. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Rose. There's the drive. And a big-time jam right there.
And that is one of Derrick Rose's signature moves. May not be as fast as he once was, but boy, that explosive first step remains.
Here's Iverson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one's on Rose.
Team foul. At the line for New York.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So he gets them both. Now Rose. Driving inside. And it's good. 2 points. Rose has got 6.
Well, you love the attitude of Derrick Rose. You want to play great defense? No problem. I can still finish.
Here's Iverson. He has 7. Out to the right wing. George outside. 6 to shoot. Here's Pippen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Scottie Pippen.
He's off on the first. And the Suns making a change here. And he sinks the second. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Rose outside. Pass to Artest. Rose with it. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. Here's Artest. For the tie. Rebounded by Pippen.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Some room here for George. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
And here's Butler outside. Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Floats in the hook shot. 6 points for him.
So few players still use the hook shot, but it's a tremendous weapon when done right.
Here's O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Pass to Miller. And here's George. 7 points in the game. Abdul-Jabbar. And he makes it on the layup. And now a 6-point New York lead.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And the Suns get another 3.
3 points.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Miller. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
With the drive. And there's the screen. Pass to Wallace. Butler with a steal. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. The deep 3 from Durant. The offensive rebound.
Knicks foul. Paul George. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 2.
He misses the free throw. The Suns making a switch here. Good on the second one. Here's Miller. He's got 7. Pass to Pierce. Here's Bird. Here's Miller. And there's a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Give him 8. That one's good for 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 in the quarter.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Tries to save it. To the left side wing. Pass to Wallace. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Fader on the way. To the wing, right side. Fades back. Leonard pulls down the board.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Out left to the wing. Here's Pierce. Here's Wallace. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. .149 left in the third. Leonard for three. No good.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Pass to Bird. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's the second effort. Here's Wallace. Here's Miller. He has 7. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for New York.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, credit their game plan. They've been getting the looks they want, and they are executing at a high level.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. And he jams it home with authority.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. The Suns trailing. Leonard outside. Ball stolen. Pass to Bird. Here's Pierce. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. O'Neal pulls it in. To the inside. Leonard. Got a hand on it. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Phoenix calls timeout. Both teams deciding to change it up. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. It's stolen away. To the right side. Here's Pippen. Cans it from the wing. And it's a 12-point New York lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's New York, ending the quarter up 10. And they've done well in limiting Durant's production. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Pippen. Pass to Iverson. Here's Pippen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he makes the first. Good on both. And Booker has got the ball here for Phoenix. A 12-point game. To the middle. Ooh, the defense just making it easy for Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Pass to Bird. Here's Iverson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And it's Phoenix's ball. Down by 12. Outside Booker. Inside. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol. Gasol with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
The jump hook. The Suns clear it. To the paint. Here's Gasol. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The line for the Suns. Pau Gasol.
And the second free throw is good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
To the middle. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Bird. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. And that one's long. Now here's Booker. Down low. Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Well, you see how hard Kevin Durant works to set up that shot. You've got to be able to use the screen and get to the cup.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Outside, Hill. He takes it in. Here's Wallace. Fade away. Gasol grabs the board.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Outside, Brown. Screen by Durant. To the inside. Tipped. And they're able to recover. Takes the three. That doesn't go either for Durant. And here's New York now, leading by 5. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now Booker. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Booker. Pass to Durant. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Devin Booker shifting gets himself into the paint. So aggressive, and it pays off.
Third team foul. At the line for the Suns, Devin Booker.
That free throw good from Booker. And he can't hit the second.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Here's Miller. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. No good. And they can't put it into the drought. The Suns trailing. Booker with it. Screen by Durant. Pass to Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Phoenix calls timeout. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He dug into his team for being too complacent on offense, saying, you're just chucking up the first three you see out there. Be more patient on offense, move the ball around, make the defense work. Guys, let's see if ball movement improves out there.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to George. Here's Miller. To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Can't hit from the low block. Here's Rose. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And the veteran Rose going to the stripe. Now, he's comfortable shouldering the pressure when the spotlight is on him.
First free throw is good. And that brings him within two here. He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
George, left side. Here's Miller. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Rose. Comes up empty down low. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Here's Hill. Phoenix grabs the miss. Here's Rose. Pass to Artest. From downtown. It falls! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Here's Miller. Offensive board. It's George on the wing. Pass to Miller. Here's Pippen. Second chance effort. Yes!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night. After night, so as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're ahead by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. .23 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul.
Third team foul.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Fourth team foul.
Good on the first. And that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Pass to Artest. Fires the three. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that puts him up 5. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 5. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
They're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker for 3. That one is off. And he commits the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. James in the penalty.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point game. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. It's stolen. Here's Miller. Ooh, he buries it.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Welcome to... The Sunday afternoon edition of the NBA here on 2K Sports. And so off the tip, it's New York. Here's Pippen. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. If you like fast-paced... Open court basketball, Smitty, then this is the right game for you.
That's for sure. These teams are excellent at scoring in transition. After every turnover, even after every rebound, these teams are going to try to get out and run.
And it's George finishing it off.
Outstanding dunk from Paul George. This is why the defense can't let him get too deep.
Here's Morant. It's Miller on the wing. The tray. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Pippen. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And Hill has it in the corner. The shot's good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
And slam dunk by McHale.
And guys, you don't think this fella can do some major damage if he gets an opening to the rim.
G8, they just learned that lesson the hard way. They better put a little bit more effort into their D the next time down.
The defense has to feel real embarrassed right now. They totally got schooled on that highlight reel play.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. A three-pointer off the mark. No question, the Grizzlies have put together, Smitty, a team that can potentially go deep.
Kevin, a serious postseason run is what this team was built for. They let their young talents develop, and they did a good job of putting strong pieces around them.
Now, here is Hill. 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar, the screen. Miller. The Grizzlies pull it in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Ja Morant puts so much pressure on your defense, forces them to foul him.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. And so George will bring it up for the Knicks. It's a three-point game. New York moving it around. Abdul-Jabbar misses. It's Morant in the corner. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Morant with it. Fires at the elbow. Chamberlain, no luck.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Pass to Miller. And here is Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. Over Chamberlain. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Doncic outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. New York leading by 3. Pippen a screen. There's Miller with the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to McHale. At the elbow, Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Outside, George. And up. Out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
In for New York, number 23, Shawn Marion.
The Grizzlies trailed by 4. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside, McHale. Outside for Kobe. Here's Chamberlain. Doncic outside. From the high post, he drills it.
And really, Doncic can score from any area. His arsenal is very impressive.
And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Back to Kobe. Pass to McHale. Now here's Morant. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Miller surveying the floor. From 20 feet out. And there's another one for the Knicks.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now Doncic. McHale inside. Morant with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. The Knicks leading by 7. Here is Miller. He's got 8. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
Team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New York?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Miller, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Stolen by Pippen. It's stolen by McHale. Oh, and here we go. Kobe's got another fast break chance. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
The assist going to Brian. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
And it's Iverson missing. And here are the Grizzlies now. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Chamberlain. It's stolen by Hill. He's all alone. Here's Wallace. That shot off. Nice D from Doncic. For 3, Kobe. Here's Morant. Up and in on the layup. Now just a 4-point Knicks lead.
Finishing the play, Ja Morant sneaking in for not only the board, but a bucket.
That's the end of the score.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4.
14.
We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, we got some flair on that one. Westbrook is vicious when attacking the rim.
And here is Iverson. Hasn't made one yet. To the inside. Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The fader. And it's Westbrook missing. The Knicks leading by 4. Outside, George. It's Pippen on the wing. Clock at 6. Wide open. The Grizzlies pull it in.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Frazier outside. Here's Gilmore. Outside Westbrook. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Russell Westbrook.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Iverson. It's hauled in by Frazier.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Outside Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Iverson outside. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Back to George. Iverson outside. It's stolen by Frazier. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Westbrook. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. In the corner, George with it. New York, no good that time either. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Frazier. That three off the mark. Outside, George. Pass to Iverson. Back to George. Outside Hill. That's tipped. 5 to shoot. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. And they're on the break. Some nice passing by New York here. Allen Iverson on the wing. And the three off target. Memphis with the ball. Only given up 2 points this quarter. And it's Westbrook missing. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. They could use a bucket. It's good. Iverson's got his first points of the game. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. These guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Here's Hill. There's the drive. And Hill throws it down.
Yeah, that says it all right there. Grant Hill finishing the drive with some thunder. When he's moving at full speed, boy, it looks like he can fly.
He gets that one.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Now here's Iverson. Launches it. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the 3-ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguardable.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pippen a screen. Pass to Hill. Back to Iverson. Wants to get it to Hill, and does.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Well, Ja Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually, that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. Outside, George. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Westbrook. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Putting his head down and going to work. Russell Westbrook won't let the contact stop him.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2, Grant Hill.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
Outside Aldridge. Pass to Gilmore. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. There's 14 seconds left in the first half. Great D that time from Bird. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Driving the lane. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
And so it's New York in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They trail by 9 points. Here's for 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Pass to Bryant. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Back to Miller. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Miller, no luck. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Kobe finishing the break.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
Miller with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. Not going to go that time.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
Pass to Morant. Outside for Kobe. From deep, Kobe locked in.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Now Cousins. And here's Miller. Cousins with it. And Cousins throws it down.
The incredible wingspan of DeMarcus doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Over in the corner, Doncic. It's Morant in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Morant's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Here's Pierce. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Ugly start to this half. Hitting just 20% from the field. Gotta pick it up.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Miller, no luck.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Down low, here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots from 14, and it's off the back rim, no good. Memphis trailing here. Doncic right side. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Substitution for your Knicks. Number 16, Allen Iverson.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Kobe. To the left side wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Abdul-Jabbar. No good off the front iron. So it's the Knicks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Iverson with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Iverson's got 10 points.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And it's Doncic missing.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Out to Morant. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
Man, oh man, one of the more advanced ball handlers we've ever seen at his age. Ja Morant able to create scoring opportunities for himself.
Now Iverson. He's got 12. It's over Morant. Pass to Iverson. Inside, Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Cousins. Kicks it out to Iverson. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
That one's on Morant.
Team foul.
Clearly a foul.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Knicks?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Outside for Kobe. Here's McHale. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Cousins. To the paint, and stolen by Chamberlain. And they're running. Memphis moving that ball around. Doncic looking it over. Down low. Pippen with the steal. And a fast break now for the Knicks. On the wing, Iverson. Driving inside. And Iverson throws it down.
A volume shooter, Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Timeout call, the Grizzlies.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 6-point game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Assertive play from Russell Westbrook inside, earning himself a foul off the close defense.
He's off on the second.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
Halliburton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third team foul.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
It's good. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
Right at the basket is where Westbrook wants to be. He is fearless about going inside.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Over to the left wing. To the middle. Here's Gilmore. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 6. Outside Westbrook. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Halliburton slams it in.
As skilled a player as Bird has become, a lot of his biggest plays are due to his effort. Case in point, right there.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Here's Bird. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks lead by 6. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Knicks leading by 6. Iverson outside. Driving to the basket. And the dunk by Iverson.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Back to Bryant. Here's Morant. Over in the corner, Doncic. Morant, right side. Goes back up. The shot by Chamberlain, no good.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Count that bucket. And now a 10-point New York lead.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Back to Bryant. Memphis moving it around. Looking to end his cold spell. And the dunk by Doncic.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
That one goes in. Iverson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
That's good from Morant.
You can tell Ja Morant is having fun when he's out there on the floor. He has an infectious enthusiasm for the game that spreads to his whole team.
The drive by Iverson. Grizzlies with the rebound. To the inside. Here's McHale. Pass to Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good. Bird. And we know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Hill with it. He's picked up by Morant. Outside for George. Pass to Iverson. Bird left side. Shot clock at 5. Over Bryant. And the Knicks miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Back to McHale. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Another day, another dime. Ja Morant has that pass-first mentality, keeping his teammates involved.
Iverson, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Pass to George. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off. The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D. And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pippen with the wide open look. Hits it from three-point range. Pippen's got the lead up to 10 now for New York.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused.